Good evening. I'm Dr. Rebecca Saunderson. I'm a medical specialist, and tonight I'm going to tell you about a problem. This problem is a leading cause of patient dissatisfaction. This problem is the second top reason for litigation claims against doctors. And this problem costs Australia hundreds of millions of dollars each year. The problem is with medical consent. Medical consent is the process where a doctor would tell a patient about the risks, benefits, and costs of a medical procedure. However, during this process, patients only retain 20% of the information, leading to a situation where a patient is signing on the dotted line for a procedure that they only understand 1/5 of. If they weren't informed about the costs, they become disenchanted, they become frustrated, and these are the patients that become litigious. Medical litigation is costing worldwide billions of dollars each year. The figure in the US in 2017 was $46 billion. In Australia, litigation cases are rising by 15% every year, and the personal cost to a doctor undergoing a litigation claim is immense. It really is an impossible situation. On the one hand, you have a patient that's having a medical procedure, they're stressed about it, and they can't recall enough of the information. And on the other hand, you have a really time-pressured, busy doctor that struggles to convey the information that's necessary in a brief consultation. Here we have the contemporary consent form. This form has not been updated in decades. It's time-consuming. A doctor is expected to hand complete those blank lines, and it's outdated and archaic. I'm now going to introduce you to the world's very first medical and financial consent platform. This is Consentic, and it truly is intelligent consent. The way it works is a doctor will log on to the portal, they enter the patient details, and they select a procedure from our online bank of videos. This is then sent to the patient, and here you can see a screenshot from one of our animations. They're so simple to understand, there's non-threatening graphics, they're suitable for all ages, and they're constructed by our team of expert advisors to ensure the content is appropriate. After they have watched the animation, the patient then undertakes a series of questions to demonstrate that they have understood the procedure. This ensures the patient has understood, and also for the doctor, that offers them medico-legal protection. One of the biggest issues facing healthcare funds, hospitals, and doctors is financial consent, and we have integrated this into our platform. As if it's not enough to be having a medical procedure and have the stress associated with that, but to be uncertain about the cost is immensely stressful for a patient, and we have given full transparency by integrating this into our platform. Video consent has been shown in more than 150 papers in the medical literature to be superior to traditional doctor-patient consent, with improved patient comprehension, improved patient and doctor satisfaction, and obviously there is the potential for a reduction in medico-legal risk. Our business model is that we offer a fee per consent of $2.50 per doctor, with discounts for hospitals and group practices and institutions. Here you can see on the right a yellow line which shows the cumulative procedures for only the top 12 specialties. And there are more than 20 million procedures undertaken in Australia every year. I might add this is a drop in the ocean when we consider dental, allied health, and cosmetic procedures. A very conservative estimate of 30% market capture shows revenue of more than $18 million. We have users in major medical specialties, and we are validating our product in clinical trials locally in Australia, and most excitingly, at Columbia University Medical Center in New York City. I'd like to thank our industry leaders, HCF and Slingshot. We wouldn't be where we are today without you. And I'd like you to think about this very world's first medical and financial consent platform, Consentic, intelligent consent.